17th of April on Donn Branton's farm in Genesee County, scouting the nitrogen rate study, winter triticale in this field. And the response to nitrogen is very obvious in Donn's field. Quick scan over the plots. And we'll look at each of the nitrogen rates. So, no nitrogen was put down in this pink square. You can see a few of the squares behind it had nitrogen on it. It's growing, but it is a yellowish color compared to some of the other plots. 30 pounds of nitrogen here in the red square. Definite improvement over not having any nitrogen, but this is definitely not as dark as some of the other treatments. Blue square, 90 pounds to the acre. Very nice dark green. Yellow flags at 60 pounds to the acre. Again, a definite improvement over not having any nitrogen at all. And finally, 120 pounds per acre in the orange square. If you look behind the plots, you can see there's a very definite line. It's where the darker line is where nitrogen fertilizer was put on the rest of the field, and there was a space that was left around these plots, so we didn't want that nitrogen bleeding into it. And I believe Donn had about 100 pounds per acre that went on the rest of the field here. Again, Donn's site has been probably the most responsive we've seen so far, but that may change as we check out some of the other fields. Again, this field's probably not going to be harvested for another month. It'll be taken off about a week before first cutting of haylage is taken off in the area. So we'll keep an eye on this, and once we start getting a little more differences in growth, we'll pull out a ruler and actually start to measure some differences in height, as I'm sure there will be differences between these plots.